Hunting techniques are like secret codes that help animals survive in the wild. Imagine setting traps and moving quietly, just like a sneaky ninja, to catch dinner. This special knowledge is what makes a hunt successful, even when things get really tricky. But wait, what happens when a storm rolls in? Harsh weather can really shake things up.
Just picture the winds howling and the rain pouring down.
Residents must be super quick on their feet, adapting to these wild changes to secure their next meal.
Now, let's dive into the world of fishing for colossal fish like halibut. It's like a thrilling treasure hunt, where the balance between risk and reward keeps your heart racing.
Being careful is so important when trying to catch these giant fish, as danger lurks beneath the surface. Fishing for those gigantic halibut isn't just fun, it's a tough challenge that requires some serious skills. Just imagine the excitement and care needed to make sure you're safe while snagging that big catch. This skill isn't just cool, it's a lifeline for survival in those tough environments. Speaking of survival, did you know that cultivating land is vital for life out in the wild? It's like being a gardener, where understanding the soil and using natural resources can truly help harvest bountiful crops. This is how you can thrive in faraway places. Now, let's talk about hunting and foraging, two super important skills that help find different food sources.
Imagine gathering delicious shellfish or catching larger animals like bears.
These practices show just how adaptable we can be in the wilderness. Our friend Sam is busy preparing for his big bear hunt. He carefully calibrates his rifle for accuracy, which is super important for staying safe. This detailed preparation is what helps lower the risks and keeps Sam ready for action during the hunt. As Sam ventures out searching for the elusive bear, he shows us some cool techniques for tracking wildlife. He examines footprints and signs of animal activity. These vital skills could make all the difference during a successful hunting adventure, don't you think?
But hold on.
The video also reminds us how crucial it is to find fresh water sources in the wild. Sam and his buddy take on a mission to fix a water shortage caused by a pesky beaver dam. What will happen as they face this challenge? And speaking of challenges, firefighters have their hands full too. They need to be super careful about engine load while battling large flames to protect their equipment. Knowing how to operate the water pump properly is a game changer for successful firefighting. Firefighting training is like preparing for an epic adventure. It's essential for boosting confidence among team members. When they train hard, it shows with better response times and teamwork during real emergencies.
What an important lesson.
And guess what? Experienced firefighters know the importance of passing their skills to new teammates. This not only ensures safety but keeps everyone ready for anything that comes their way during firefighting missions. Isn't that teamwork at its finest? Observing animal behavior can be a thrilling mystery. Just like Gary, who spots a flock of seabirds, signaling fish are swimming just below the surface. This clever knowledge helps him plan his fishing strategy.
Can you feel the excitement building?
But wait, there's more. Gary faces competition from orcas, those amazing sea creatures. This makes fishing even trickier because he needs to navigate carefully while casting his line. The wild can be a bit unpredictable, can't it? And here's something heartwarming. Community support shines bright when Gary shares his catch with others. Just like a superhero, he shows how teamwork and sharing resources can keep everyone thriving in the wilderness. Friendship really does make the world go round. Now, let's think about how preparation and checking equipment can be the secret to fishing success. Making sure traps are in tip-top shape can save valuable catches. Isn't it exciting how little details make a big difference? Choosing the right fishing location is like picking the best spot for a treasure hunt. Deep water fishing requires a careful approach to land that perfect catch. Isn't it fascinating how much thought goes into fishing?
And you know what's even cooler?
The community aspect of fishing. Local fishermen often lean on each other for tools and share their knowledge. This is how they stay connected and help one another survive in the wild. When a couple loses their fishing gear, their determination shines through. They showcase the importance of never giving up, even when things get tough. Perseverance is the key to overcoming challenges. Their plans to stockpile fish for the upcoming winter show just how resourceful they can be. It's like preparing for an adventure ahead, ensuring they are ready for whatever nature throws their way. This story reminds us just how unpredictable nature can be, especially when a storm threatens to shake everything up. It emphasizes the need for adaptability and caution while adventuring outdoors. Who knows what could happen next? As the storm rolls in, the hunters must adjust their strategies. Keeping safety first, they focus on securing enough food for the cold winter months ahead. What clever solutions will they come up with? Hunting techniques and the importance of training hunting dogs reveal the special bond between humans and animals. Together, they work towards survival in the wild, showing how teamwork can make all the difference. Living in isolation brings its own set of challenges. It inspires individuals to become self-sufficient, relying on traditional methods of hunting and gathering to sustain themselves. How do they find ways to thrive on their own? At first, the hunters struggle to navigate through the thick forest. They lean on their knowledge and trusty tools to overcome obstacles. Their teamwork is the magic ingredient that helps them find their way home safely. Improvisation plays a key role for the hunters as they cleverly create shrimp traps from discarded materials. This resourcefulness shows just how determined and adaptable they can be in the wild. The older hunter feels the pressure of providing for winter. His skills and experience stand out as he works hard to ensure survival. His unwavering determination, even when faced with challenges, is a true inspiration. Maintaining traps regularly is so important, especially with snow and ice trying to block their effectiveness. Keeping those traps in tip-top shape means a reliable harvest when it matters most. Did you know that hunting has financial aspects too? While animal pelts can be valuable, hunters often find that earnings aren't as big as they hoped. It shows how survival isn't all about wealth, but about making it through tough times. Collaboration among community members creates a safety net, helping neighbors with wildlife issues. This cooperation strengthens the community bonds, showing how interdependence is key for survival in those remote areas. After a long, tough day, the two men return to their cozy shelter to regroup. They get ready for another fishing attempt, showcasing their determination to secure food for the days ahead. And guess what? Their successful catch doesn't just fill their stomachs, it lifts their spirits too. It's a wonderful reminder that perseverance truly pays off during hard times spent in the wilderness. As winter creeps closer, they focus on food storage and keeping warm. This emphasizes the importance of preparation and managing resources for survival in those chilly, harsh conditions. Mary's encounter with signs of wolves sends shivers down her spine. It reminds her of the dangers hidden in the wild and keeps her alert and aware of her surroundings. Adventures can be exciting, but they can also be risky. Having a trusty companion during hunts is like having a superhero sidekick. It provides safety and support against wildlife threats that Mary fears. Who wouldn't want a buddy to help out in tricky situations? Meanwhile, Gary also faces the challenges of fishing in harsh conditions. It really reinforces the theme of perseverance in nature, where you must keep trying despite the unpredictable twists and turns. What will he do next?